Yeah, you did hear me.
Yeah, just barely before I started
I heard
the intro.
Jet.
I
And we
got
knew
it.
what
That's
you
all I
meant.
needed. Just needed the little bit of reminders, the part of it.
Well, the Pictionary would be all in.
Yep. Well, hello, people.
Hiya.
Hi.
We got that Pictionary like game for Zachary for Christmas that we've played as a
That
family.
game is really fun. It's
It
hilarious.
is.
So like a game of telephone where you whisper something in someone's ear and then they whisper what they think they heard to the next person. Well, this is like drawing based on a prompt, and then the next person guesses with a word what you drew. And then the next person draws.
Telestrations.
Yeah, telestrations.
I just saw a YouTube video about this where, just like you said, where the prompt was like cow getting abducted by an alien, and so then they drew a spaceship with like rays coming down on a cow, and so then the next person like had to write it out, and so they were like cow getting abducted.
Yep.
But then it just got crazier and crazier. Like, oh man.
Yeah.
Well, our kids are at that age where now you can play real board games with them. Like, you don't have to play the luck based, like spin the thing and go some spaces and no strategy involved, and they still get upset when they lose. And so they can play these more complicated games. But
Eric
there's
is
still
in
certain
that stage
things
currently.
Yes,
yeah.
bingo is Max's favorite.
It won't be long. It won't be long. Once you can like have a conversation with them and like use reason and logic and like they can read and stuff like that helps a lot.
But then sometimes they get something like Lillian. So it's a card with like 6 different prompts on it, and you roll a dice and you draw whatever it lands on. And Lillian landed on locksmith one time. She's like, can I research what my word is before we start drawing? Like by the time it gets to Zachary, like she drew it and I somehow guessed it from her drawing, and then Steven drew it, and there's no way Zachary was gonna pull locksmith out of the air.
Oh man, Gina and I, we at a New Year's Eve party, we played Moose Master drunk, where Gina was like, everybody was drunk with me, and oh my gosh, it is hilarious. Where you get like, there's 2 rules, where like one rule can be like you can't say yes, and the other one's like you can't say anyone's first name, and then you go through and you do like party, like, oh, say celebrity names, but the next celebrity has to start with the first letter of the last name, and it goes like this, and like you get to change the rules, like no pointing, and you can't say the word no and things like that, and then you can make your own rules, and it was just hilarity because Gina just kept forgetting. She couldn't say like yes or someone's name or somebody. She'd point and everyone would go, oh, and she'd be like, what? Oh no. Like there's thumb master, like whenever anybody puts their thumb on the thumb master, put their thumb on, everyone has the last person gets
that
like,
kind of reminds me of the throw burrito game that we have.
Yeah, throw burrito.
Yeah. And then we got another one that's what is it, like
the card game?
It's about farting animals. I don't remember what it's called.
Queen of Farts.
Queen of Farts, yeah.
Oh my.
It's you ever play the game Bullshit or BS? Like just the regular card game where you just kind of go
ago.
Okay. Yeah, you just go around and put down cards in order, but you don't always have the right card, but you just pretend you do, and you can do calculations in your head, or good memory will tell you if the person's lying or not. Yeah. It's fun. I like the telestrations one a lot better though.
Yeah.
Well, I just put up a poll. I want to know how people are feeling about their tanks in 2025 compared to 1 year ago. I've noticed, maybe I wasn't paying enough attention last year. I noticed this year there was a lot more videos coming out that are like 2025 goals. Like, I'm going to do this and this to my fish room, or like, I'm going to step it up and I'm going to get more tanks. I'm going to expand, or I'm going to get organized. People seem to be more excited about the hobby. I don't know. It could just be my perception because I just wasn't paying attention to my feed last year.
Steven being optimistic? This is a new year. Uh-oh.
Like, flatly optimistic.
I didn't hear him for a sec. I don't know if I
out
for a sec.
Oops.
But no, I hear you fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not important what I say.
Yeah.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Even being optimistic, his computer just shuts down. Can't allow that.
Yeah. For sure. 2025 goals: sell everything, give everyone a final middle finger, and move on to a boat in the tropics. Good luck with that. Nancy said, I slacked quite a bit in 2024. Hope to get myself back in gear this year. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. Really, in the last couple of years, 2 to 3 years, I was sort of flat with the fish room and kind of let tanks just become plant trash cans, and attempting to passively breed stuff. And I just wasn't into it. Didn't realize I wasn't into it until kind of recent months. Like, yeah, I need to do something that I like.
Yeah. Keep you interested.
Yeah. And that's the other thing. What Zen said, some things happened at the beginning of last year that really effed me up, but I think it's going better. Yeah. When we lost Myrtle, I just kind of went flat. Yeah. Like I just maintaining basically for the last year. But yeah, I think things are looking up, and for sure, I know that Zen is getting her seahorse tank in 2025, right?
Yay!
It's got to happen this year.
Does she have the physical tank, or does she need to also get the tank?
I don't remember. I think one of the biggest barriers is her husband building a stand, maybe. So, Mr. Zen, get on that. And I'm sure there's a lot of like apprehension because like she's been going to that seahorse stream for the last decade. Just learning everything she can. I think she's a seahorse expert by now. She just doesn't actually have seahorses.
Yeah.
The biggest seahorse expert without seahorses.
Yeah.
Seahorses in the next 2 to 7 business years.
I mean, I guess you can acquire knowledge by asking other people and living vicariously through other people who have that fish or whatever you're trying to become an expert in. Yeah. It's not quite the same.
Nobody else needs seahorses once Zen gets them.
Right.
We all live through her.
Yes. And Zen's new book will be Seahorses and Me, a long distance relationship. Oh man.
Well, once she gets her salty tank set up, maybe I'll do mine.
I was about to say, when's your saltwater tank?
Maybe. So last weekend I said I was working on a video, kind of like a fish room update, a 2025 goal thing, but I think I'm gonna disguise the title and the thumbnail as something else just because I'm seeing a lot of those, and I'm like, oh well, I delayed way too much to make it that, so
lost the sauce.
Yeah. So. But I talked about the tank. Oh yeah, look, it's a new tank behind me.
Yeah.
Oh, did you forget to loop?
Every single time. You know it.
I was gonna say that those are Foxy's longfin paleatus, right?
Yes,
they are. Yeah, I've finally got. Again, I was not actively like checking on eggs every single day and feeding the crap out of the tanks, doing all that kind of stuff. So. I finally started doing that, and I checked on them and grabbed some eggs, and I hatched 4 of them in the last month or so, and growing those out. They're way easier to grow out than the Adolphois. Way easier. They'll eat whatever you put in there initially, whereas the Adolphois is a little more picky.
You're gonna train them to eat out of your hand?
They do. I mean, I don't know about the little ones, but the ones that Foxy sent will eat from my hand. It's kind of scary though. They're just very aggressively hungry. Like really. Like if I have a bunch of them swarming me, I'm afraid I'm gonna get like
barbed.
Like barbed, yeah, exactly.
They're gonna like
not like
yeah, because I think we've all seen Corey's like in a feeding frenzy, and then one of them gets bumped weird, and they all just go like ah, and then,
yeah, exactly.
they scatter, and who knows who's jabbing who with what when they do that. So I totally understand.
Been there, yeah.
Just having Corey just pull a cartoon skeleton hand out of the tank. No.
Yep. But yeah,
I don't think you should be scared of them.
Look, we're all entitled to irrational fears. Okay.
Yeah.
This is one of mine. Same as like whenever I'm doing maintenance in the puffer tank, I keep an eye on them. I know that like a little shut-in eye puffer bite is not gonna like take a finger off, but it'll be startling. And I'm usually, if I'm doing a lot of maintenance in there, I'm standing on the top level of a step ladder that is not rated at all for my weight. So I'm gonna be cautious. Like not even close.
No sudden movement on that ladder.
Maybe you just need to be taller. Have you thought about that?
Yeah.
Man.
That's one thing I always hear people say about Steven. He could be taller.
Yeah.
I guess.
I bet Ryan would not need the step ladder.
Well, it depends what he had to do. If he had to reach to the back bottom of the tank, he still would, but I think he would be able to do a lot more for sure.
And the arm to length, ratio. Some people are built different. Some people have ganglier arms than others.
That's how that works. For sure.
In my 60 tall, I need a step stool to get down in there.
So Zen has totally irrational fears of heights and death and cockroaches, but heights and death don't feel that irrational. No. Yeah, I don't think so either.
Cockroaches that is a rational fear.
I wish you weren't busy whenever LaToya was streaming the other day, because she was feeding her isopods. And then she was feeding her
isopods. Fine, those are roly polies. I would pick them out of the dirt and play with them as a kid.
Doesn't she have dubia?
I think so. It got progressively freakier when she moved on to the roaches, because like the coup de grace was the Madagascar hissing cockroaches. Those things are very, very meaty, very strong.
Oh,
she was holding one in her hand, and it was like grabbing onto her.
Do you remember that like Saturday morning show on Fox? This is like Kids Corner or something. I don't know. It was a local show. Steven might remember it. And my Girl Scout troop, whenever I was like 8 or 9, we were on that show, and they had a person there who brought Madagascar hissing cockroaches and was like,
"You want to hold
everyone hold it?" No. No.
Was it optional, or was it like?
I know
it was optional for me.
I don't know if those can fly, but those taking off would be like a helicopter, just taking a drone taking off in the middle of the room.
Yeah. If they flew, that would be a deal. But I mean, I don't think she was raising them for food. I think they were just like pet roaches, as far as I know. Yeah,
I don't even want them to crawl. Like,
they crawl.
Is it a thing if they fly? No. I will not be in the room with them.
I mean, they were pretty thick too, like in an apocalyptic situation.
No.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay, have you looked at the participants list?
No.
Why don't we pull that up? Well, look at, hey, guess what? What does your shirt say?
It says Papa Shrimp. What's up, Jerry?
I love shrimp.
This is the best quality Fishfam shirt that I have. I like the longest lasting. It's just flawless. And I've had this shirt, I don't know, 3 or 4 years now. It must be screen printed.
I was just thinking that I'm 5 years back into aquariums. Coming up here in a few days.
When did you start? Right at the start of the pandemic, or a little bit before?
Right before, the beginning of February. Like January, I was planning everything out, shopping around, getting prices and everything, and then February, I got the 75 from PetSmart.
Isn't that weird? Like, because we didn't get started too long before you. I think it was August 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And and then a whole bunch of people got into it right at that time. It was kind of like the Fishfam went.
I guess that when you say August of 2019, and I remember when I was in the hospital with my stepdad in November 2019, which is just a few months later, we were getting the glass and like water testing our 90 that you were building.
Yeah.
Like I kept fish from when I was a kid, all the way through teenager, through my 20s. And then Gina, when we moved in together, she's like, no fish tanks till we buy our own house. It's like, okay. So we bought this place in 2018 and waited a year because 3 days or 4 days later after we moved in, we found out she was pregnant. I'm like, okay, let's get the kids all set up and running and everything like that. And so after they were almost a year old, I'm like, fish tank time.
Nice.
Back into it. And I realized how ignorant I was all those years prior. I had no idea about the nitrogen cycle. I was a foolish fool.
Yeah, I got my first tank. Well, I got a bowl from a goldfish I won at a carnival, which I think is like everyone's origin story.
Yep.
Didn't know what dechlorinator was. My parents were like, "This is all you. You can fuck off with that fish."
Mm-hmm.
And so I had to figure it all out myself. I remember, I forgot why I got dechlorinator. I think I called the pet store about something. They're just like, do you have dechlorinator? I'm like, what's that? I was a wee child. I mean, I was never wee, but I was a child.
Right.
And then I got the dechlorinator, came back, and the goldfish had jumped out of the bowl. It was like, can't stand it anymore. Gotta go.
I think that we never used dechlorinator too, and I think the only surviving thing was that we did it at our kitchen sink, and the kitchen sink had that aerator. When you turn it on full blast, it's like air bubbles and everything like that. So I think that gassed off most of the chlorine or chloramine, whatever they were using back then in the 90s. And that's probably why because my mom would use soap and water on the gravel. We'd put the goldfish off to the side.
Gotta clean it
in the water. Soap and water, rinse it out get all the bubbles off of it. Not put the fish back in 3 years. Fluffy lived for 3 years. Oh, I miss that fish.
Could just be low chlorine too. I mean,
right.
It gasses off. Chloramine not as much, like not as quickly. Yeah. But I got back with the dechlorinator. The goldfish had jumped out. I don't know how long it'd been on the floor, but it was still technically alive. I thought that the dechlorinator drops would save it because I was a child.
You put it right on it?
No, not on it, but I put it in the water with the goldfish, and it did like the side swimming for a little while. Then it passed, and I was like, well, that was my experience with fish. I'm like, well, fish don't live; they all die. And my parents agreed, and that was that until I could make my own decisions. That was and I got a 10-gallon for a while, overstocked with a terrible selection of fish. Then went to college. And like moved out, and then it was a while before we got back into it.
Mm-hmm.
Can you find PJs that are sexy for this year's merch? June would like to know. They do.
Like she wants like a what the fish teddy.
Wow.
Somebody was.
Don't give out what I wear underneath the leggings.
Someone was asking me if there's a sports bra option, and there is.
A bro? I'd love one.
Okay. It's available for all to purchase, no judgment. Although I do see your information when you do purchase, so it will not be anonymous.
But also,
no judgment, but you will be judged.
But you also have no memory, so like the next day you
I would remember that. Now that's memorable. If Eric buys a sports bra for himself, I'm gonna remember that. So looking at the catalog, for sure they've got swimwear, they've got sportswear, they've got underwear.
Hey, Gabriel would like to know, what age did I say you could start making your own decisions? You
has that
certainly make your own decisions. No, you have the autonomy to make your own decisions.
I just don't wanna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet there's something. I will take a look.
Setty, oh my.
If anything, I'll have some What the Fish panties, and someone will buy those, right?
Jenna died.
Oh no!
Oh, Night Owl said, "I used to have a goldfish that could break dance. Well, only once and only for a few minutes." Is that from something? It sounds familiar.
A joke.
Well, it is a joke. It's funny. I just don't remember.
You might not know what jokes are, because if you type in FFL joke, it gives you a sentence, but
no punchline. Like, what are fish's favorite activity? Swimming. Ha 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 ha.
It's a joke. Didn't say it good. You didn't say FFL. Good joke.
Yeah, well, those jokes are based on like GPT 3.5 or something, like old GPT. All right, participants list. Ready? And set and go.
Yes.
All right. Wait, is this the right one? What number is this?
Here's the joke that it gave.
Why are shrimp reluctant to donate to charity? Because they are inherently shellfish. Hey, that one kind of makes sense. So right. Yeah.
It's learning.
Cool. Yeah, I like that.
So shellfish.
All right. Anyways, hello to Benjamin Peters, Shady Grady, Aquarium Co-op, Uncle Smiley's Aquariums, the Nano Aquarium Guide, Jenna P 2005, Aquarium Domain, Fish Tank Barn, GNC Aquatics, The Zen Ginger, Merrick T, Jody P, Track Build Vlog TV. I think that's
Melvin.
Is that Melvin? Oh, hi, Melvin. Mm-hmm. Liquid Zoo OnlyFins, Fathom Aquatics, Bob Mennel, Nancy B in Tennessee, LDH Aquatics, Nathan Hovey. Nathan doing a name change.
Mm-hmm.
Travis Desatel, Dennis Christensen, Boots Cats, M&C Aquatics, Fishfam Link, TJ Autocross, Mark Sterlson, Geek Boy, Empire of Dirt Aquatics, Jeff Kane, Jonathan G, Sarah the Great, Mystery Snail Gardens, DJ Cuppy Fish, HHD, Skipper's Aquariums, Peplin Creek Aquatics, Big Steve's Glass Boxes, Aquarium Talk TV, Craig's Catfish Cave, CR Fish, Cheryl Smith, Sweet Acres Koi Farm, Bugsy Craftworks, Foxy's Fishes, Redneck Aquatic, Stan Pittman, Kelly Foreman, My Fish Tanks Aquatics, Only Oscars, Saints Dust Aquariums, Papa Shrimp, Oink Master Supreme Forever, Jim's Fish, Seville Steve, Night Owl Aquatics, Toonie Loon, Linda Worth, Love to Trip One, another name change. That's Ryan Bushnell and Eric Wyrock.
Again.
Yeah, that's good. I think I've nailed it.
I love repetition.
End on a high note. And then ST Cat House has entered the chat. Oinky said, if I'm wearing any Fishfam members' thong on a day when I'm with them, should I let them know? I think that's obviously a personal decision. I would be delighted if you had aquatic thongs, if I choose to make them.
You could tell them, but now the question is, how do you tell them? Do you use words? Do you use actions?
Words, do you wear low-cut jeans and lean over?
Yeah. Do you sport the whale tail? Like, what's going on? How do we do this? What are we doing here?
I wouldn't know how to respond at all, like to any method. So pick one. It'll still be weird. to me. Only because that's just how I am. I don't know how to respond. Pictures of, or it didn't happen. Well, now. So, Eric, have we talked about your 2025 goals and stuff you're going to be doing? Anything different? Just keep
Streaming
them
weekly.
Catfish, weekly Tuesday live streams.
Damn loving family keeps getting in the way. Ah! My dreams and aspirations. Yes, I do want to start streaming, but my goals are always the same. My goal for 2025 is to set no goals. So, succeeding so far. No, that's my dad's horrible dad joke of when anybody would ask him what his New Year's resolution was.
Yeah, I say that every year too.
Yeah, to not set any New Year's resolutions, and I've so far succeeded.
Mm-hmm. Man, I'm dead serious when I say it though. Like,
right?
Yeah.
I don't believe in instant changes or flipping the switch, on day one or something like that. I believe in gradual changes, over time. But goals are an important thing, and my goals for 2025 in regards to fish keeping is continue excellent stewardship, making sure treating the fish the best that they can be treated. I've gone
exactly. You can't fail your goals if you don't make any.
Ding 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 ding. But mine is to try to capture more catfish eggs, i.e., to move away more from the plecos. I probably am going to do another pleco tank, move most of my plecos. I don't know if I'm going to split a 75, but I'm definitely going to do a 75 once the bonsais are moved outside and everything like that. But I do really want to focus on my orange lasers and get them go because they do, lay like 60 or 70 eggs. And the spawning mops that I've created have been capturing a lot of eggs. And then they've been capturing Adolpho eye eggs because I've noticed my orange lasers will breed more weekly and Adolpho eyes will breed more daily. And so I've taken so many mops out with 1 or 2 Adolpho eye eggs. And then 5 days later, there'll be like 25, 30 orange laser eggs in there. I'm like, oh, sweet. Got to get another mop, and so I have
How many orange lasers have you raised, like, past the fry stage?
I have 1 confirmed orange laser in the fry stage right now, so 0. I haven't had any. This is my first attempt at pulling them because really in my baby tank, I just have all the pleco babies and then the L183s, and I have some mops on cork, some on suction cups. So I just suction cup them, in the main stream so they get plenty of oxygen, fresh water flow, and the corks will. I usually use corks for pandas because pandas will lay them deep inside the spawning mop, and the orange lasers will. I use suction cups and put them right in the greatest flow, and they'll lay them on the outside of the spawning
So
mop.
are you all spawning mops for the quarries? Like, you find that those capture eggs a lot better than just kind of letting them scatter them on glass and plants and stuff?
Yes, because like I am so jelly of Bob Steenfott and his Corey egg scraper.
Oh yeah.
That he has, like, oh my gosh, I wish I had that because then I'd just let the orange lasers.
You can get one. Like, someone can print one for you for sure.
Hey Jeff. That's all I know.
I mean, we got Jeff and Geek Boy and Fathom, and there's got to be other people with 3D printers. A lot of people getting 3D printers now.
Well, if anyone has the time, I don't want to, pressure.
You're gonna get like 4 of them now.
How many prototypes? Yeah, if anybody needs to test prototypes, I will be more than happy to compensate for shipping. And
a 3D printer could be a craft. And doesn't Gina love crafts?
She does love crafts. However, more cricket crafts, not let me sit here in this CAD design and design this really quick for a few hours and all this. But she does love designing stuff on her Cricut programs and everything and printing them out. But I really want to get orange lasers up and going. Once these angels get up and going, like I had a bunch of angel babies, like yay! And then I've been feeding live brine and the aquarium co-op. We can't the magic feed. And just today, I don't know if the parents picked off some or whatnot. It went from like 125 to now there's like, ooh, there's like 75. When yesterday there was 125. Like, I don't know if I tested the water. The water is a little high on nitrates because I haven't done a water change in 2 weeks on it. But
for shame.
I know. Just anything that goes into that tank is immediately set upon by those parents, like violently. They were never that violent in the community tank, but ever since I put them in the 20 all by themselves, anything goes in that tank, and it's just violence first, questions later.
How do you feed them? Are you doing multiple feedings a day, or are you doing like a daily, just dump the food in kind of feeding?
Multiple times a day. Really depends because my brine shrimp are, I don't know what brand I have, but they hatch. I have the disc, the black disc with like a little mesh strainer. And my eggs start to hatch in 12 hours. Like they say they're regular brine shrimp, like not decapsulated or anything like that, but they start to hatch around 12 hours. So what I
Really?
do, and then I have a feedable amount at about 18 hours. So
that's pretty good. And is it like room temperature or like 70s, 80s?
I have about 81, between 81 and 83. I have an incandescent 60-watt bulb on it underneath my fish tank. And the first, like, I'm like, oh, I could do live brine shrimp. And so I didn't realize the light was too far away. And I'm like, I am getting like no yield. And I'm like, let me move the light a little bit closer. And came back like 6 hours later, and it's like, blah, just clouds. Like, it's like taking forever to strain out of the strainer because there's so much and whatnot. But it's crazy because how similar the magic feed looks to baby brine shrimp.
Yep.
I don't know.
Everything that eats a baby brine seems to want the magic feed.
Right.
I don't think it's been totally confirmed yet. Like whether everything, like pipefish, for example, that's a picky one.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty good so far.
Angel babies were eating at 7 days old. So
dang.
But I've noticed like I lost quite a few last night. But with the kids gone and Gina gone, I can do a water change here after the stream.
There you go.
And not upset anybody or
be doing my all-night water changes. I need to step up my water changes. Watching Rebecca's video about water changes, she's like 50% twice a week, and I'm like, validation. That's what I'm doing from now on. In fact, I'm going to do it 3 times a week because, not really, because I don't got that kind of time. But I want to say welcome into Big Cat Mountain Greenery, Outside and Aquatics, and Aquarium Digest.
And did you say Saints Dust?
And he's been here.
He was in the OG list.
Saints Dust.
Like
good to see you, Dusty. I hope you're doing okay. Considering
I couldn't remember all of them.
How dare you?
Well, Nathan wants to know, what do y'all think about the name change? Yay, nay, maybe. Well, I don't like change, and so nay. Never change. Don't do anything different.
Real namers.
No self-improvement either.
But is LDH lovey-dovey heavy?
Holy shit, it is.
Lovey-dovey heavy aquatic. All
right.
I'm not gonna cry. Screw you. No way that's lovey-dovey heavy.
It is.
I mean, what else would it stand for?
It has to.
I'm gonna cry. No, I'm not. Shut up. You're crying. Zenny!
Zoom in on tears, please.
Eric, don't you dare.
Close up.
Oh my gosh.
Dusty said finally did his first water change in a year. Yeah, Dusty, you get a pass for sure. Considering
I was gonna yell at him because I love real namers. I am a real namer, but nobody believes that I'm a real namer. I loved it.
Namer.
Who was it? Jason? I don't know if it was KG Tropical or if it was Prime Time, but I was in one of their stream talking, and it, you know, they said, you know, Eric, why rock? Why rock? Why would that be your name? Why rock? You know, I don't know if they were just joking around. Yeah, joking around with the name and everything like that. But I'm just like, it's my name, and I used to have my real name. You know, Weyhruch.
Yeah, Eric Weyhruch.
Right, and so I'd get that or Eric W. Hey, what's up? And whatnot. And
well,
I'm like,
to be
I'm
fair,
not in school. I can do it phonetically.
I had no idea that Weyhruch was just phonetically your last name until I found you on Facebook and saw, oh, there it is. Okay.
Rachel.
Yeah.
Right.
Oinky.
Like, I get it.
Oh, yeah. So Oinky says, I can't believe Aquashella is coming to Edison, New Jersey. Any chance you're coming? I promised Jameson I would take him to an Aquashella someday. This might be my best chance. Well, we won't be there, but I did see that like it's going to New Jersey and LA, Los Angeles instead of Florida and
Chicago,
Illinois. Yeah. It's an interesting choice. Don't know anything, like all the people that I know behind the scenes from Aquashella no longer work for Aquashella, so I just hear stuff like second, third, fourth hand. That is an interesting decision for them to do that. But I'm glad Dallas is still on, because that's our best chance of ever going back to an Aquashella, is going to Dallas.
Yeah. It just depends on the timing. It's not, and especially it's like what, a 7-ish hour drive to Dallas for us. But like in the past, like it's been at the same time we were on our family vacation or at like peak summer heat, which is like what we already live in.
Yeah, no thanks.
Right.
Isn't cottage cheese optimistic?
Damn you,
if
Vibes.
It thinks it's delicious, it's pretty optimistic. Thank you, Vibes, for the super chat.
I mean, thank you, Vibes. And Lovey Dovey Hubby did confirm that.
Yeah.
Is Lovey Dovey Hubby. I still think it would be awesome. I still think it would be awesome if his last name was pronounced Hove.
Oh, Nathan Hove.
Hove, because then we could go down to the yacht club and.
That's too fancy. I don't like that.
I know. It's obnoxious.
Well, what do you all do to catch your shrimp? I have a janky trap set up, but they're too smart for me.
Net.
Huh.
Attack from the back.
Breed them until there's so many that it's not difficult.
Yeah, you just
run your net through the water. Well, it's definitely helpful if it's a shrimp only tank, because I've set up little traps, like you cut like a 20-ounce Coke bottle and then like turn it over and just have the spout inside, so the shrimp can kind of get in there, but they can sort of get out, but you can check it every hour or so and you'll get a good bit of them. I honestly, I have not had much of an issue by just dropping a food pellet in there. The shrimp will swarm it, and then I have the little white shrimp net, little tiny ones, the ones you can kind of shape into whatever you want. Those work really well. The shrimp do not care. They're just like, ooh, a net, I'll get in there. And
yep, easy. MSG is pretty attractive to the crustaceans.
Yep, I recommend everyone have a net to catch your shrimp.
I could just see Mystery Snail Guardians. What are you, an idiot? Just put your net in there. Give me the damn thing. I'll do it.
No, Sarah makes a snail trap. It's the one that has like 1,000 pins that you put in there, and then like has this mechanism that opens, and you put
Sarah,
the food in there.
SERA.
Yeah, the ONIP tab maker, and it's for snails, but shrimp will gladly go in there, and
I got that.
it's kind of a pain in the ass to like load and unload, like to get the snails and stuff out. But it's very effective.
When
Super
I had
effective.
whiptail babies, that would catch whiptail babies like no other, because my Costco was going out of business, and they had everything marked down, and they had the Sarah snail trap. I'm like, I'll try it. And so when I put everything in the 40, I'm like, let me start cracking down on these snails, because it's getting real bad, because the plecos can't get to the food and whatnot. And it sucks to be like, oh, let me just scatter all these sharp things off my food before I get to eat it. So I did that. So I go back like 2 hours later. There's like 6 whiptail babies stuck in there. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So now I'm like trying to hold it in the water and like unscrew each pillar and whatnot, because I alternated, And I found that if you leave it stuck in the sand and then undo it, they kind of float up, because the posts are floatable. So when you undo the post like underwater, it kind of undoes itself. It's a lot better.
Slipper Barbecue, before we move away from the topic, asked, is the cucumber a working method?
Oh yeah.
For a shrimp? Yeah, I would say so. I mean, it's
bait.
Snails are always easier because like you put bait in there and then the snails just sort of attach themselves to it and you can pull the whole thing out. But yeah, with shrimp, it's just a matter of like put something in there enticing enough to make them all gather into a group and hit them from the back, because the front, they have that like jump back reflex.
Right. And have your hand,
asking.
If you can use 2 hands, have the net behind them and have your net attack.
Yeah.
So that way they flee into the net for protection, or at least towards the nets, and then you can use scooping motion. But they're worried about that hand coming at them rather than the net behind them. Whoop.
So he was asking about snails. I mean, I think kind of what we've found is the best thing for pest snails is maybe cutting back on feeding just overall, so that the population doesn't continue to get out of control.
Oh, yeah. It's been a little while since I've like actually actively tried to reduce snail population. I am trying to increase it in as many tanks as I can.
Well, you have something
for feeding. Yeah. I also want to say welcome into we said hi to Crystal C. Well, actually, she has a question up there. Vibes, Jose Davila, Monster Fish Gal, Kara C, Sleeper BBQ, and Crypt Keeper Aquatics enter the chat. So Crystal wants to know what fish can go in a tank with glowfish tetras. Tried adding rosy tetras, and they mercilessly chase them till I put the rosies in another tank. Damn. I guess other fish are like prejudiced against glowfish too. Huh? Zen's got glowfish. Had her glow tetras in with angelfish and roseline denizens, as well as the glow danios. So maybe just something that's not other tetras.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never had glowfish. I would just kind of answer based on regular tetra, and maybe there's something different about them being glow that like entices other fish to go after them. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're like either black. I think they're black skirt that are. I mean, Kelly would be the perfect person to ask. But I think they're black skirt tetras that are modified.
Specifically those. Okay.
Yeah. And the skirts do have a more of a pack mentality, where they need that greater numbers of like 15 or more, or they're gonna be like, I'm bored. What can I mess with? What can I show my dominance over? You there, come here.
You said 15 or more. Where do we come up with these numbers? Like when I was new to the hobby, it was always like at least 6. And so I would get at least 6. And I'm like, this is not
12.
exciting at all.
12,
and
14,
8, 10, 12. And it kind of turns out that like just get as many as you can get without you going broke or it looking ridiculous
following the water
in the tank. Yeah. So like tetras, start with 30 and go up from there.
Start with 30. As they die, that'll equilibrate. As we know, fishes' lives don't matter. So 400 or more.
Oh yeah, Corey says 400 or more if you're in my store.
But yeah, what's that famous, like, how many guppies can I put in a 10-gallon? Like, how much are you feeding them? How often are you changing the water? You could technically put 100 guppies in a 10-gallon
I mean, don't
tank.
start with that many. That's
right.
like
if you have a constant, what does Dan's Fish have where the water, the auto
the
water
flow through.
changing? Yeah, the flow. If you have flow through, you could probably do. You know what I mean? Like, it totally. What is your skill level / I don't want to say work ethic, but like ability? How much do you want to put into this, pretty much?
Yeah,
and whatnot.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's also the aesthetics to it, because while a big school of fish looks great, if like the school of fish takes up the entire like canvas of the tank, that's a little insane.
I mean, to each his own, you know. If
I
they
guess I have this fucking mosh pit, so the live air mosh pit, and that's like every fish everywhere all the time.
I love that movie.
Oh yeah, I still haven't watched it. I heard it was good though. Everything everywhere all the time.
All at once.
All at once, yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome into Fishkeepers and Aquatic Moose.
And Vibes gave you another $1.99
with lies.
Bacon and cream cheese.
$1.99. Thank you, Vibes. But your message is,
if my name is Shrimp.
Bacon and cream.
I don't think we had blue coat shoes. We had super blue carry. Well, we still have 3.
Yeah, so I think I started, I had about 20 to 25 in the 90. And they didn't die off super fast. I'm kind of used to Tetras being not that great in my water and not lasting all that long, and I was kind of ready to write off Tetras. They lasted about a year, and then the ones that are still in there, like, I don't know, 3 years old now. There's just the remaining 4. But then I got raccoon Tetras, and those have been rock solid. Like, we got 30 of them. One of them has died total, as far as I can tell. I'm not going to go and count them because no. But yeah, they're doing great. I don't know if it was just something about, I mean, the super blue carry Tetras they're not natural, so maybe it's something to do with it.
I think they have an app now where you can take a picture, feed it into the app, and it'll automatically count, for you.
Oh, like yeah, ChatGPT will do that, but it's a heavily planted tank, so like good luck seeing them all at once.
Well, maybe, you if you have Own It tabs now, or, or you get them in the future, stick it to the front, take a picture,
So funny you say that, because I do
it with the guppy tank. Oh,
I do that all the time because it's awesome. But the guppies will eat anything. But I have the
Own It tabs. Count them with the GPT.
Oh my god!
Yeah, see how many actually you have it
on the puffer tank. Actually, just the other day, because I was going to film a green screen video for it.
Nice.
The Tetras, they're kind of skittish, and they don't really want to come to the front of the tank very much. They just sort of swim around. I think the Tetras were mostly just waiting for little bits of it to slough off and for them to just get it in the water column. Yeah. Each puffer tried a bite of it and decided they're not fans of it. But I'm glad that they tried it. It's like a child. Like, at least you tried it and you decided you didn't like it. It's like okay. Yeah. And welcome in Mary Oliver and Mickey.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Jody P says, what makes Tetras not last in your water? That's a fine question, and I don't have the answer for it, because the raccoons are doing fine. I had some rosy Tetras that lasted a long time, and they came from Petco of all places, so that's great.
Rosy
I got some hummingbird Tetras that did not last very long for me at all. There's still one left. Don't know why. And then the blue carry Tetras were kind of in the middle, where like they lasted a good bit of time, not as long as they should have, and there's still a few left. I don't have an answer for that at all.
Yeah.
I do like Tetras. It's just I don't. Oh yeah, but like I've also had Cardinal Tetras and Rummy Nose Tetras, and those are both notorious for just being like death. You buy twice as many to keep the amount that you want.
Yeah. Didn't Brookley have that? Well, I know Brookley's 20 minutes or like 40 minutes away from you, so she might not
like
have the same one.
15.
Pretty close.
I don't know if she has the same water source or anything like, but wasn't she
She
having
does,
problems
yeah.
with cardinals? Keep cardinal tetras and rummy nose.
Well, yeah, because she was getting them from your average place that just flips them, doesn't take the time. But then she got some from Dan, and they were solid.
Yeah.
And I know Zen just said I have 4-year-old rummy nose. I know she got those from 360 Aquatics, and I've seen their rummy nose in person, and they're like nearly adult rummy nose. Like they really take the time to make sure that the healthy ones are there, and the rest of them die off, I guess. But those were I wouldn't hesitate to buy those either.
Well, let me get my. If we're talking about rummy nose, let me get my hair out of my face.
You got those prize rummy. Well, you had them.
I had them. Shut them off. I got rid of them. But yeah, prime time.
He was impressed with them too.
I know. I was so like, that means so much. I take care of a fish.
And Rachel says every time I tried Tetras, they all died except for one would always seem to be immortal. That's how I am with this poor hummingbird Tetra swimming around with the chili phoenix, whatever the hell they are, hybrids.
It's a Tetra Highlander. There can only be one.
Oh, Christine with the impossible question. How many days does it take to get all of the duckweed from a tank? I'm on day 5 now. I'll let you know when that happens.
The Earth is on like day 1,200,000. Damn, there's duckweed.
I'm doing pretty good just staying on top of it and not letting it cover the water surface. I don't know if it's ever going to go away. Oinky asked, does anyone have female bettas that are bonkers active? I just got my first female, a neon Dumbo koi betta. This wee super sweet girl is always sonic fluttering about her tank and in my grill. Nice. Personable betta. I've never had a female betta. We've had male bettas that were very happy to see us. I don't know if I want a betta like a Splendens anymore. I don't like the fact that I know that they are going to die in 1.5 years, and it is not going to be a pleasant death. It is going to be a slow, genetic, painful death, like dropsy and just awful. And you end up having to euthanize them. It's not just.
And knowing that your purchase is going to proliferate the industry that's going to make more fish.
Yeah, you're not rescuing shit. It sucks. But I mean, they are beautiful, and if you buy one, just knowing that that's kind of how they are genetically, and you take good care of them, then that's great. Just for me, I just don't know.
The betta mahakensis, that's the one that kind of looks like an alien betta, right?
Yeah, I was in the Discord saying like if I do bettas again, it's going to be a wild type that can be in groups, and I'm like, I'll let Johnny tell me which one I want, and then Jody posted the one that I was looking at all this time anyways.
Johnny is going to tell you to get the fish that they need to flip, the fish that's in there. Like what was it that he was trying to promote every time? It's like we'd like a blue fish, and he's like, have you tried scissor tail tetras?
The silver tips he wanted to get rid of. I think they've been wanting to get rid of their glass head standers. I don't know if they still have any, but still no to that.
I got the red checkered head standers the checkered head standers from Dan's. Oh my gosh, it is such an awesome fish. They are so cool. If Dan ever gets them again, highly recommend. But the glass head standers, I remember that stream. He's like, anybody, please? We'll send them.
Yeah, then someone was saying they eat scales. I think Alishon bred them, and said they're scale eaters. I'm like, well, that's the end of that. Welcome in Rocky and Miles and Laura's Aura and Crowntail Half Moon.
Did you ever say hi to Kelly?
No. Where did she come from?
She's been here like talking quite a bit.
She was in the. I think she was in the main.
Yeah, she's way up there. You remember the original participants list, every name.
Hey,
come on!
How many?
Even I can do it.
Yeah.
What? Give me the number that's on that participants list.
We're up to 74 participants.
74 participants. That's I cannot
I fail to
remember.
See the problem. Hi, Kelly. I see you.
Oh man. But yes, I did register for the Keystone class. I am registered.
Good.
Registered.
Steven registered too.
Yeah, I decided I'm going to go.
I'll get to
I
give
have
away
not
my
registered yet.
You haven't earned your ticket yet?
I have not earned my ticket yet.
Yeah. Jenna, I mean, step it up, really.
For real.
You need to break that donation record from last year.
Oh my God. I am not doing sponsorships this year. Thank God.
Has recent good news been announced that I was like really excited about?
What?
I know I can't say it, but I want
to.
I
don't know.
Can you type it in Messenger or something?
I think I know what he's talking about.
Well, I said in Messenger, not in private chat.
Oh, I'm going to do it in private chat anyway, and Eric's just going to have to keep it a secret.
I don't know nothing about nobody, but I think I know what you're talking about, and I don't
know. Oh, that has not been announced. Don't say that.
Sorry, I hate doing that. Yeah, I'm not allowed to say it. It's cool though. Just some cool stuff is happening for the Clash, and y'all will find out eventually. Okay, well there you go.
But Eric probably agrees that that's a cool thing.
Oh, definitely. Totes
super cool. Oh, somebody said the secret word because the secret word was sand. And what did Aquatic Moose say about sand?
I hate sand. It's coarse, it's rough, and it gets everywhere.
Where are we at?
I don't even see where he said sand.
Hashtag secret.
What? Okay. Control F.
Ooh.
But he must have.
It's not. It must be in a YouTube side. That's weird.
Yeah.
Can this secret flash giveaway? Can I give away something?
Yeah.
Eric, are you gonna send it out? Because I
no,
put these
this
things
is digital.
In the mail.
I would never tarnish your reputation like that, and that's why I didn't do that other thing. But this is for a registration to the Keystone Clash.
Oh, okay. So you it's easy to send.
Yes, exactly. Where all I would need is their information, and then I could just plug it all in and pay for it. So
Moose did not say sand. What the hell? Whatever.
Flash Keystone Flash giveaway.
Okay.
So do we want to change, just in case people have started putting secret before they heard that?
Yeah.
Do we want to change the hashtag to hashtag Clash?
No.
Just so that
why don't we just make it a separate? Let's just make it a separate giveaway, and we can run this. We can run the mystery pack fish room punks. Someone drop a link to Kyle's website, please, if you haven't yet. Oh, look, you're wearing a shirt.
Yeah, and it got here. I ordered Sunday night. It was in the mail Monday morning and got here Wednesday.
Nice.
So I think this is like the fastest piece of fish merch I've ever gotten.
Do we say hi to Gina and Sharkfin and Elaine?
No.
Sure.
Welcome.
No, we did not. Certainly much faster than Aquatic's merch would get there, right, Nancy?
Yeah, don't shop there. The place sucks. But
it lives in the black hole of a post office.
I'm making fantastic progress on the merch design for this year. If you are a member and also part of the Discord, and you want to do a lot of scrolling up, you can I posted the mug design, which I might put on a towel and stuff too.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put it on some panties. I don't know.
Ooh. Crystal had a good warning. I don't know if it happened to Scotty's coworker because I never asked him, but I did give away a ticket to someone else before, and they did fall in love with someone that they met at the Clash. So there is a warning that if you do win this ticket, there is a good chance that you may fall in love at the Clash with someone.
More Clash weddings for sure.
Yeah. So excited.
Welcome in Fish Frenzy, Jen, Darlene's Tanks, and Anna Banana. Go ahead.
So if they are a member, like I believe one time you were like, were you looking for Jody P or something? And you're like, oh, she didn't link her channel to Discord. So you're not automatically.
That's right.
You have to go and sync it. So just
on Fishcord,
so you know. Yes.
Yeah, just you got to sync your YouTube account on Discord, and to be a member. So and Jody's like a member everywhere at this point. So Jody deserves to be posting in members only. If Jody is still
Did you see what Fathom typed?
If I win this ticket and fall in love with Branton, I will be so pissed at you, Eric.
You will be pissed, but I will be at the wedding.
Okay, Moose, I'll give you points for sand just because you Fishfam Link insists that you said it. And I'll just believe what Fishfam Link says.
I'm still awake, damn it.
I'm going to type a message that I just got from Foxy into private chat for Eric.
Okay.
So just was this the thing, Eric, that you were thinking about?
Yes, it was. Not the other thing that I just almost said. So I'm not going to take it off the chat.
So if you want to discuss that, Foxy has given you permission. If you want to wait, that's fine too. It will be announced at some point. But yes, kids are free at the Clash, 17 and under, completely free. And they can go anywhere that an adult goes. I know Rachel may not be
they get a free tank too, right?
If they sign up for Give a Kid a Tank. So I know it may be difficult for Rachel to come back to, is she in Oregon with a whole tank? Is she in Oregon or Washington?
Same thing. It's really far away. I believe she's in Washington,
but I guess you could like pack it really well and ship it to yourself.
Oh man. So
are you gonna do it? Are you gonna say it, Eric?
I am going to, and I'm just sitting here trying to hold back the tears.
Zoom in on tears, please.
As I'm sure everyone is aware of, if not all aware of, Brian and no, I get it, Jenna. I get it. But I have the honor and privilege of not only attending Foxy and Brian's wedding, but presiding over it, where they want me to marry them. And it's one of the deepest honors of my life. Like, growing up, I never thought I would be at all involved in a wedding party, let alone have friends and whatnot, but be involved in a wedding party. So to be the officiant is it's an honor I could never reciprocate to them. So thank you again from the bottom of my heart. And I tried my best, Senny, to not
You're allowed to be emotional because that is super cool.
Yeah, it's it's and like I can't even put into words my lobster. That I get to marry my lobsters. It's just I there's gonna be it's gonna be popping. I'll
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to ruin anything or give away anything, but it's a ceremony to remember. The fact that I get to be even, I would have been fine with an usher, but I get to put them together. Like, I just love it so much. I had to put my leg down. Nice.
Your Uncle Alishon.
Oh yeah. Yes, I get to. But this, I was told that I don't have to be ordained. Yep, I didn't do my job right.
Matt says if they get divorced, it's your fault, Eric.
I didn't seal them together all the way. If moisture gets in, yeah, it's bad. But I've never been an officiant. I've not. I don't have to be ordained. I was told and whatnot. I still might get ordained in Pennsylvania. Just be safe. Whatnot. So it's gonna be exciting and nerve-wracking and just the funnest and best time ever. And it's just, again, I don't have words. It's so humbling that these two amazing people asked me to marry them. I just no, you shut up.
Cry it out. Let it all out.
But yeah, it's just an honor and a privilege. And now I have to go off camera.
One of the best weddings that we've ever gone to, for sure.
I know. I can't wait.
There's going to mean a lot to us, and I get to be a groomsman, and that also means I have to wear people clothes and stuff. But
Well, while Eric is cleaning up,
she did it. But
okay.
Yeah, we can demonstrate. Well, I can't demonstrate because I've already synced, but it's like you go into your Discord account settings or something, and link. I don't know.
Don't worry.
Just gotta navigate. It's Discord is the thing. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Perfect. Thank you, Zen. Yeah, I mean, Discord has a whole bunch of buttons and stuff, which kind of makes it all intimidating and complicated and annoying. And everyone's like, I can't figure out Discord. But if you can make the account and log in and just start typing, good enough. It's good. It's a chat room, but you can post pictures.
Make sure you put at everyone before any comment.
I disabled that. You can do it all you want.
Damn it!
I was sick of that shit. No. You do not get to get everyone's attention just because you deemed it necessary to get everyone's attention.
Do we know what
I get
level?
So sick of that on Facebook.
Attire the Peplin wedding will be. Full formal. I don't think they can stop you from dressing fully formal.
All white.
Cover your bits. As with any wedding you go to, always white. Always wear white to a wedding. I come in a full white tux.
And Saints just asked, I'm behind. Where is the clash? It's in Morgantown, Pennsylvania, September 26th through 28th.
We'd love to see you there if you can make it.
Heck yeah.
And it's a very, very jam-packed weekend. A lot going on. The events officially starts on Friday. A lot of people roll in on Thursday. A few of us weirdos get there on Wednesday to tape out the room and set things up and all that.
Yeah.
Nancy says the ceremony will be 12 hours long. Well, I mean, Eric, you're going to have to go through every participant of the wedding. So
thank you so much for being here, Crystal. I love you so much. You're my skipping buddy. Even VIP. Oh
shit, it's 3 a.m. We gotta go.
I think we've had some more people come in too.
Ooh, really?
Yes. Enter #Clash for your chance to win a free. What's the tiers again?
So there's a VIP,
drinky tier and non-drinky tier.
Yeah. So the difference is general comes with access to the whole weekend, basically all the speakers, the fish show, vendor room, hospitality room. It gets you a goodie bag and a t-shirt. And then the VIP one is all of that plus 3 drink vouchers, 3 like $10-ish value drink vouchers, because they're making them have a bartender this year, and also 10 free raffle tickets. So that's the difference.
Yeah, we'll be doing VIP.
I have a feeling that these drink vouchers are going to accumulate in like one person's possession. For people who don't drink, they're going to be giving them away. And someone's going to be like soliciting, like, hey, if you don't drink, can I have your drink voucher? And there's going to be like a top 1%.
I already know who I'm giving mine to. I'm giving mine to Rico, to Michael, New Local Austin, and to Whips.
I mean, the thing is with having a bartender there is that they'll cut people off. Like, they can have as many drink vouchers as they want.
And I can play sober for a long time.
Yeah, but I've already determined who I'm giving my drink vouchers to, and it's not you.
That's fine.
So
that's fine.
And it's not me.
I can spend money, or I can just bring a bottle of bourbon. And Corey says, if you sync your account to Discord, it's much harder to be an anonymous troll.
Yep.
So far, fingers crossed, knock on wood, whatever, our Discord has been pretty solid. Like, lots, like, good people there. You know, that's what I enjoy about this little community, or big community. I don't know how many people are in Fishfam, like 1,040, like
at least 3.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
Something like that. Good people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good people. And like, and the bad people kind of like out, like, I don't know, exile themselves. Just I don't know. Things work themselves out, I guess you could say. And let's see. We said hi to Branton, I guess we could say hi to. Just one more fish, Jesse.
I guess we are. Hey, Branton.
I mean, he did show up late, which is I don't like that. Come on.
How dare you?
Daniel Velez, Aquarium Fantasy, Alishan, and Vanoski.
By the way, we know how Moose got the word sand is that he used the emoji sandwich, and you know how like it actually showed up. But you know how before it used to be like
colon sandwich
sand, which
nice.
Well,
I do love sandwiches. Oh, can I just do a quick shout out to
sandwiches?
The sandwiches?
Yes, to Barry at Sandwiches of History on YouTube. It's a daily YouTube where he creates sandwiches from cookbooks of yesteryear, from like 1910 and like 1960s. Some of them are crazy, some of them are good, some of them are like, what are you doing? Sandwiches of History.
Sandwiches of History.
Yeah, look it up on YouTube. It's daily. He puts a new video out every single day. It's so awesome.
Well, I certainly definitely want to be inspired to eat more. You know, I was just thinking that the other day. Like, you know.
But some of them are so silly, and some of them are like actual sandwiches, and it's pretty awesome. I love it.
So Foxy said, "Cover your bits," and I think you read that. And Nancy said, "Foxy, I thought you said cover your tits." And no, because Dee Dee is going to be there.
That's why I have the sports bra.
Everyone should be wearing aquatic merch.
Yep.
Very modest. It's 9:45. I guess we should show some blurry stuff, huh?
Do it.
Play
and then
a little
we can do
game.
Last call and do Wheel of You Win.
Yeah, let's do the drawing for the Fish Room Punks random pack. We'll give like another 30 seconds for people to do hashtag secret if they want a mystery pack, fish room punk stickers. And what's in them? It's a mystery, but it could be like Susie Slithers, slimy Susie Slithers, and
I didn't get that.
Oh, really? And then the favorite, armchair biologist Ben. I am bad at displaying things. Sorry. Okay, but yeah, you can see them in much better fidelity if you win them or you buy them from Outside in Aquatics website.
Hashtag secret.
And Zen, you can run the giveaway when you feel that like 30 seconds has passed. Use your judgment. I know that gives you maybe possibly some anxiety, and I'm okay with that.
Well, Zen has the best Jeopardy clock in her head, so
yeah. All right. This one is going to be easy as hell. I already know it.
Fathom.
Also, Fathom gifted.
Hey, thanks, Alex. They gifting 5 memberships. They went to Cecil Mayberry, Eyeball Pirate, Frenzy 4K, Guts Hanayama, Get Wrecked. Okay, and then Medcal 74. Cool. Get wrecked.
We're going 5, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't even see it.
Be faster.
Well, we don't have 5 yet.
Zoom in. That helps, right? Yeah. Eric knew.
Yeah, Eric got it.
Okay.
Okay, Dennis Christensen is getting the fish room punks. And yeah, with okay, we have 5 now. Hold on, let me, oh my god.
Yeah.
Let me record Dennis Christensen first.
Okay.
So
I got it. My memory's impeccable. I'll never forget.
Yes. Unlike some people.
Yeah.
Do we have Dennis's address already?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do we have Fathom's address? Because he was supposed to tell us which one he wanted and give us his address, and he never did last week.
Definitely do not have Fathom's address.
If anyone has Fathom's address, email it to Steven.
and any other personal information, anything like, yeah, identity theft, friendly information. Okay. All right. Okay.
Where is the first one?
I don't know. It's been so long.
Okay. So I believe that this is the first one. Aquatic Moose.
I can't. Okay. Aquatic. Oh man, Moose with that secret word. And now guessing this logo, 17 points to Zender's 10. All right, next.
Uh-oh.
Skipper.
That's a target. Okay. That's a target on your back right there. Let's see. I hope it's not hunting season on moose. I just hope. I hope and pray.
Okay. Next.
Oh wait. I was waiting for you. No, it's not it. I said we had 5.
Not yet.
Lori.
Zenny.
Okay. Yep.
And Zen. Zen, please don't run the Clash one until after we're done with this game so that Steven doesn't stress me out.
You think I'm not going to stress you out? Just because...
I mean...
All right. And how about this one? It's blurry. It's pixelated.
Why does it look like it's flipping me off?
What?
It almost looks like Canadian. Like, hey, fuck you, buddy.
Yeah. Fuck you, guy. What you got, buddy?
Cheers.
I forgot who this is supposed to be.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look then because I can't give it away.
Mm-hmm.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Not seeing it. Still not seeing it. Still not seeing it.
I do not have a good.
It's
I
a
knew
tough
it
one.
was too cooly because of the perp. See,
A very
either
low
that or
res
Crown
Mountie. Sideways playing Tom Cruise. Okay, nope. All right, we're gonna go to 1 point. This is helpful, right?
so helpful, especially when you go from 10 pixels to 20 pixels. Oh, double it. Double it and give it to the next pixel.
That's a lot of pixels. That's twice as many pixels. 100% more pixels. How can you complain about that?
Now with 100% more pixels. Pixel results may vary.
This is a tough one because I've done this person before, and then they changed their logo and changed their name.
Okay, now I know who it is.
Okay, there you go.
I remember now.
Good job.
Yeah, I haven't seen
so many Lego blocks. It's a Minecraft YouTuber. I'm just gonna start pulling random YouTubers, pulling random people from random live streams of non-fish YouTubers. I'm kind of running out of people, I think. I'm probably not, but I just feel like I am.
Yeah.
Because I go to the same.
You just said there was 1,000 people. You just said there was 1,000 people in the fish.
I don't know how many people there are. Like, when does Fishfam stop? Like, what
you have 4.25K subs, which 3.25K don't count.
What if I bought all those subs? You don't know.
I think I would know from our checking account.
Yeah. But if I start pulling people that are like in one stream, maybe once a month or something at random, then it becomes pretty impossible. Okay. Let's see.
No.
Nope. I think we have stumped people. Unfortunately, it is a horrible pile of pixel mess. I guess I could have made it easier, but
I bet you show it. Is the name written across it, or is it just?
I need my own sad trombone sound effect.
Just womp 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 womp.
Larry D. Sorry, Larry.
Because he used to be Larry D's Chili Head Aquatics, and then he went back to Larry D Aquatics, and he changed his logo. So I was like, and of course, I pull these from Thursday night streams usually, so pay attention to those. Foxy around 6 p.m. And then we got 7 p.m. We got Vibes and Todd and Mariah.
Skipper, you were in that stream. It was
exactly.
In Ed's stream.
Now, usually during Foxy's and Vibes, I am drawing fish, so I don't necessarily pull the logos, but usually by the time their streams are over and Ed starts, I'm like, oh, I got to pull logos. So just something to think about. If you align with my pattern of laziness and procrastination. All right. Table flipping. Okay, let's look at some shitty AI fish.
Wait, do you want Zen to pull the Clash
one
before?
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
Or one last call.
Yeah, hashtag Clash. Hope you get it in before Zen says it.
There's a free ticket, free pass to the Clash. You still have to get there. You still have to find a place to sleep.
Yep.
But
place to sleep.
Tickets paid for.
And the information that Eric will need is your name, how you want your name to appear on the badge, and your t-shirt size. Those 3 things.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to email them to you, and then you're going to email them to me. Because that way people don't have to go dig for my email address or all that.
Also, if you enter and you win, attendance is mandatory. There will be someone to kidnap you and invoice you later for the expenses incurred in kidnapping you.
Well, I got some bounty hunters out on Zenny, some trumped up charges in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, they've been watching her for a while, right?
I mocked up some documents, so
cool.
They're gonna extradite her coming up here at the end of September.
Sweet.
I really hope that Matt makes this a legitimate email because he definitely could.
I know how you kids like them sloppy. Lady, you're scaring us.
Scaring us.
Okay, Mickham is playing for Branton.
All right.
And
today is
count
Gina's
it down
Nathan's
in
birthday.
30.
Happy birthday, Nathan. Gina's Nathan.
Gina's Nathan. Yay. Gina is my favorite Gina in the United States right now.
Oh, and here it goes. And yeah, double typing it is okay. Vibes. You're going to the Clash.
He's going to
you didn't know.
He's going to the Clash. Bring your cottage cheese.
And Gina's going, so they can share.
There you go.
Yeah.
And Todd is going. So now if Vibes is going and Todd is going, he said he wants to give it to Fathom.
Fathom's going to fall in love.
Is that what Vibes said?
Maybe. I mean, we already knew that Fathom was most likely going.
Is cottage cheese included? Yeah, I think Gina's going to bring cottage cheese.
Yeah, if you agree to be there, then someone will provide a single cup of cottage cheese. It will be room temperature and
brought from Louisiana.
Yeah.
You can choose your pick of Louisiana cottage cheese or Michigan cottage cheese.
We'll buy it for you well in advance too. All right, are we ready for some AI fish? These are going to be typing tests. Let's type really super for reals refresh, because these are going to be very easy. And I'll give people about 5 seconds
Vibes
to do
said,
that.
Thanks, Eric. So Vibes, send us an email.
Yes, with your information. Your name, your display name, and shirt size. And email. Well, I'll have your email.
Here we go. Type away.
What? How is that supposed to be easy?
It's easy.
Steven got it immediately.
Don't mind.
What do you think this is?
Pay no attention to the background elements.
No.
This is not a biotope aquarium at all. No.
No on both? Ooh.
The
Mason eye.
I'm counting how many people have gotten it. 5 now. Okay. Very first one is, I believe, Nancy B.
What? What?
You know, obviously they got the shape perfect, right?
It's funny.
I gotta go to chat for this
because it looks so much like a DeMason eye.
I described it and I specifically said put a hump on its head, and it's like perfect, no hump.
No,
but it so you got Nancy.
I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at AI.
AI bad. But hey, this is a good indicator that AI is not quite ready to take over our lives and make us all unemployed. It's just really, really close.
Hey, did you get Nancy?
I got Nancy. Next. Come on.
Fish Frenzy Addiction.
Okay.
Skipper.
Okay.
Boots Cats. I'm waiting for the next one. And Shirley. The moneyless maven, Shirley.
All right. Let me gotta add Shirley to the
next one is gonna be a typing test for sure.
Really, really, really for realsies. Refresh. Jenna tried really hard to get it to depict the accurate fish, and it was like it took her very literally. So get ready, and boom.
Did I get it?
Good job, Eric. You really know your fish. All right, that was fast. Who snuck it in there first? I'm gonna put chat over here so y'all can see.
It's a homing fish. Yo, yo.
It seems I think Rachel was first, followed by Geek.
Yeah. Okay.
Fish Frenzies and Ginger Jody P. All right.
Okay. Do you have it?
Mm-hmm.
You have the 5.
Yep. I just wanted to make sure we can see that what's going on.
Yo. And me, Steven. And I.
Yeah, I got you.
And I.
Like it kept giving just black stripes, and I'm like, no, it needs to say kind of the word yo-yo, and it's like, okay.
All right.
I will. Fine.
Right up.
And it's so loach-like.
It's called malicious compliance.
You literally asked for this, lady. Why are you mad at me?
Well, all no, right, when it gave me that, I was like, no, I'm not going to ask anything else. That's perfect.
Done. I must be right. And then you're teaching it, you're right. Then, this must be correct. Because this is what she wanted, because she stopped.
I don't know. Clearly, it can't be taught.
Oh, no.
Let's see. We say hi to Lake to Land, Cecil Mayberry, and to Cooley for Schoolie. Was she here for her logo?
I don't think so.
No.
No one ever is. At least they didn't show a yo-yo toy on a string. That would be the next thing.
With a tail.
Yeah. Mine said Tokyo Loach first. Only one of 3 IKEA things made. Are you assembling IKEA furniture? You're going to be up all night.
At the very beginning, he said
I missed that.
He's in a life or death situation. Does he finish the IKEA shelves or die of boredom?
It's therapeutic to assemble those up until a certain time, and then all of that wears off, and you're just like, I hate this, and I don't want to do it ever again. Mm-hmm. Remember, we had to do that after our house flooded. We had to replace all our furniture, and we were like, let's buy all kinds of cheap shit from Wayfair and assemble all the particle board stuff.
You cancel your flood insurance 2.5 months before it floods, you can't get nice furniture.
I don't like your tone, because that was a mutual decision we made.
It absolutely was. And we would have been possibly in worse shape, because they were asking like almost $4,000 for flood insurance.
We were in a flood zone X. Yeah. And then the contractors made out great, and a lot of scammers did too. Scamming insurance companies. Mm-hmm. All right. Press a button.
Oh, I wasn't ready. Hold on. Okay.
Hooray. Okay. And we go.
Right into it.
Right into it.
Ooh, I know it from the outline.
Yep. Figures. It's hard to hide what it is in certain fish.
Well, you could. Do females not have that trait in the tail?
Yeah, I'm not gonna draw a female. Come on. This has to go on merch later. Yeah.
Okay. We have Zen.
An attempt to not sound sexist. I gotta draw a female.
Stupid females. Come on. All
Oh
right.
no.
Zen.
Hard. Paul Newman's gonna have my legs broke.
Next.
Jody P.
Jody.
Aquarium Co-op.
Albino.
Co-op.
Skipper.
Wait, did you say albino or
no, not the second time.
Yeah.
Got it.
Did you get Skipper?
Skipper. Got it.
And Alishon.
Alishon and Eric too.
And Eric. Yeah, unfortunately, this isn't a very salty theme.
Yeah, you notice how like the drawing shows effort and time. It's a
So-
fish that I like.
Oh.
And yes, Rachel got it.
Nice.
I really thought it was hope it would be river name theme. Retzel Fritzel.
All right. Yep. African theme it is.
I am not well versed in the.
I'm looking forward to the yo-yo loach on future.
Luckily, the AI fish do not go on merch.
Oh, do we have to get the right?
Yes.
Okay, well then. Huh?
Yes.
Yes! 2 for 2.
I'm going to laugh if Alex doesn't get it in time. I'm waiting. He missed it.
Okay, we should for sure have.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Boots Cats.
Let me get to the end of the drawing here. Okay.
How do you pronounce it?
Bacardi.
No.
Ow, ow.
Did you get
Biker mice from Mars. Okay, Boots Cats. Who else?
Aquarium Co-op?
Man, is Corey playing to win this year?
What's that merch?
Aquatic Moose.
Uh-oh. Because, yeah,
Moose
Aquatic Moose has 18 points. Zen Ginger has 14.
Well, Zen just got another point.
All right, 15.
And Alex was spending so much time saying like, oh, let's go, that Branton beat him.
Ooh. Oh, because he's complaining about the drawing.
Well, also Fish Frenzy Addiction said that he got this
go to the team.
That aquatic moose is so hot right now.
Yeah, he actually did get it while people were still guessing Congo Tetra. So give Fish Frenzy Addiction a point as well for the theme.
All right. For the theme or?
Yes, for guessing the African theme.
Oh,
but it was in the middle of people still guessing like Congo Tetra.
Oh, okay. So he was quick. Nice.
Yeah. Fathom, I drew this one.
Yeah.
So I just want you to know that I'm a very sensitive person and I will be thinking about your criticism for decades.
She's gonna be up all night.
We'll console you, Jenna. Don't worry. I forgot to No! No!
Look, this is hyper focus. It's like fish I care about. I'll put some time into them. Shit, I didn't press record.
I hope this works. Does this work?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. 3 for 3.
Damn.
As soon as I saw the backwoods, I was like, oh.
He hurt his feelings. Get him. Internet army assemble. Dox his ass.
No. I can take care of myself. I don't need anyone to.
It'd be really funny.
Matt says Jenna doesn't have feelings.
No, he said I don't have feelings.
Oh,
Feelings.
yeah.
As we know, that's Iowan for feelings. I was born there. I should know. They don't really.
I have
express
a
their
lot
feelings,
of
though.
feelings.
I think we have
Okay.
5.
Feelings. Very
So,
inconvenient. But yeah,
we
sure.
have- I'm
Yeah.
waiting for you to be
Go.
ready.
I got Eric already.
Skipper.
Let's go. All right, Skipper.
Alishon. Aquatic moose. Is the scientific name Bodotia?
That's a loach, right? What is that?
No, that's Botia. Is a loach.
What the hell's a
Can you look that up? Can you look it up?
Yeah.
Look it up. Hurry. Fast.
Yeah. Okay, it is. It's but did they say the whole thing? Bodotia
Madagascariensis. Yes.
All right, who is that then?
That's Essie Catahoulus.
All right.
And fish frenzy addiction.
Okay, cat house and fish.
What is everyone's go-to emotional support snack? Whenever I am emotional, I just retreat and don't eat at all. That is my emotional support snack is starvation.
Cookies or ice creams. I've really been into ice cream sandwiches lately. Oh, so delicious.
Just
so simple.
Whatever is in whatever's there, General food. I'm not gonna go and get something.
No.
Open the freezer.
Available food.
If there's some deer meat or something my dad gave me, that's good too. But yeah, sweets. The drink.
Oh man, this could be anything.
Yeah. But it's only one thing. Chicken wings is a good one.
I spelled that wrong.
The salt shaker.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No.
What about this?
No, not quite.
Oh. It's something like that, right?
I mean, you have a word, right?
The first one?
Yes.
Christmas Fulu. What is that?
That's what I said. I say no.
I mean, is it? I think. Do we have 5 yet?
Well, I don't know if it's what they're saying.
Yes, it is.
It is. Then it is what Eric said.
What? Okay.
Well, hold on. Let me look at the scientific name.
Hold on. Our horses have been held.
Look, it's a Malawi. It's
Malawi eye biter.
It's hard to.
I thought it was a Malawi eye biter.
It kind of.
No, it is not. They're different scientific names.
Really?
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
What is it? Then what? Oh, then nobody said it. Oh,
it's a who gives a shit is what it is. Is it a community fish and is it plant friendly?
No.
Well, then
no,
it is. Well, then it's irrelevant.
But it is from Malawi.
Oh! I got it! It just came to me.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It was buried back there in the brain. buried back there in the brain.
Anybody else say that?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, Alicia! Oh shit!
What? I think we're just giving it to Alishon at this point, and and Eric. Okay.
My man.
It's all right.
He's a fool.
Yeah, I mean, who cares about these? Now, everyone's like, I suddenly know that it's Malawi Hawk.
Just it popped in the back of my brain. I don't know how or where it came from because I am not into halves. This fish gets huge.
It just came to me, means I found it on Google.
No, you saw me. I'm on film, people. I'm literally sitting here like, brain, do something. And my phone's plugged in, so yeah. I can't even. And you hear my clicking.
And this is where my passion died.
And this is where I don't get 5 out of 5.
And Corey says, I didn't know that fish. Because it was an African cichlid, not plant, not community fish.
Oh, this is salt.
This one's even worse.
Gina,
I need y'all to be a little bit more specific, because think about the theme.
Yep. Thank you, Vibes, for the super chat, and you sent me an email. Is it like an email I need? Is it urgent? Do I need to look at it like right now?
No, it's for the Clash.
Oh, okay. I'll look at it by the time the Clash happens, I guess.
Is that even a real thing, Eric?
Nope. You said think of the name of the theme. You said think of the name of the theme.
Well, you picked the wrong
country.
Wrong one, yeah.
Northeast, south, or west?
I didn't even see Gina's answer. Did Gina say an answer?
I don't know.
Nobody's copying my answer. No, I don't see.
Oh. Sweet. He just sent his information like he's totally coming.
Then he's coming.
Nobody's copying her answer for once.
They can't if you don't answer.
African bleep water lame fish.
I don't see.
I'm tempted to give Corey a point for that because he is technically correct.
And as we all know,
4.
Okay,
so
well,
far.
4 it
Nigerian.
is.
5. Yep. So we're giving it to Oinky.
4 out of 5 ain't bad.
Okay.
But it ain't great.
Fish Frenzy Addiction.
Fish Frenzy. All right.
Geek Boy.
Geek. Okay.
3-toed.
Aquatic Moose.
Moose creeping up there. 19 points.
And
fish.
Benjamin said Niger trigger fish.
Did it get?
Did we miss it?
You know what? Do you think Google Mod had some involvement in this? Just because it's like you take 1G out and then Google's like, I see what you're
doing. Double take. Too close. Too close. Not gonna allow it. Too close.
I would not put it past Google Mod to do that. Honestly, just to be extra cautious. I didn't even think about that. But no, I'm not giving you all points just because,
way up. Let's look at the YouTube side.
I think that's exactly what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everybody gets a point or nobody gets a point. Well, let's see. Geek Boy did type the word. Yeah, I don't just see Niger other than when Geek Boy said it.
Is a red tooth trigger the same thing?
I don't care. I'm not even going to look it up. I have no interest. We're just going to call this one a wash. Nobody wins.
Do it.
You know, this is the problem with saltwater fish. They cause all kinds of issues.
Yep.
There is no redeeming quality about saltwater fish.
Ban them. The saltwater fish should be Google modded.
And Zen didn't
Well,
want to.
if it's the same, then you need to give Zen and Lori a point because they said
well, I'll do
said it way up.
Sure.
Red tooth trigger. Yeah. They said it way up there.
Cool.
Yes, that's the same one. So give.
Anybody else want a point? Just as an apology for more saltwater fish.
Uh-oh, you hurt Gina's feelings.
I know. I'm sorry, Gina, but just I'm having trouble finding the passion for some of these saltwater fish. I need to set up a saltwater tank on my own and like really get into it. But then I got to find the ones that are compatible with macroalgae and also like friendly with a 20-gallon tank and also not $100 for one fish. That's.
Would you mix your own water with your RODI, or would you get or do you have a LFS that does salt water for you?
I think I would just get my own salt with RODI.
Do a 50-gallon barrel or something like that.
Now when you put it that way, I don't want to do it anymore.
Well, isn't that what they do? Is like
probably.
You get the 50-gallon barrel, then you mix up because it's like
a 20-gallon tank, and I was thinking more like 5-gallon bucket in a corner.
Well, I just say that because most of the salt that is commercially sold is like preset for 50 gallons, like the bag.
That sucks. I don't want to do that because you're right, because once you open that bag of salt, you can no longer, like your next batch, you can't accurately measure it because it's already absorbed moisture. Yep, I'm done. I'm not going to do it. All right. Thanks, Eric.
You're welcome. If you want to go ahead and send that RODI unit to.
Not a fan of the 2 options available in the survey.
Yeah, I didn't want anyone to be all wishy-washy, like it's kind of the same. Like, no. You are either pessimistic or you're optimistic about this year. So which is it?
And Daniel had asked, he said at 11:17, did we see it? No, Google modded a bunch of them out, even though none of those words were inappropriate. It is the name of a country and the name of a fish.
I blame saltwater completely. How is the poll doing? How are people feeling about this year and their
80% are more optimistic.
That's really good. Now let's talk 20%ers. What if you want to reveal what?
While you're talking about that, people could be entering for this zebra angelfish.
How adorable.
So what do you want the hashtag to be?
Not Niger.
Zebra, hashtag zebra.
Or no, that kind of looks like a frontosa.
GNC, I'm voiding all the points for that because it's just, All right, the first one was hashtag zebra, and so
yes,
that's the one it's going to be. Vibes said, and thank you, Vibes, again for another super chat. I've been procrastinating about going to the Clash, and y'all just pushed me off the cliff of cottage cheese. By the way, I enjoy the live stream. Thank you, Vibes. I enjoy y'all's live stream very much. The Thursday night live stream is particularly my favorite because I like the combo of Todd and Mariah and y'all talk fish like the whole time, and it's a fun stream for me.
I heard Todd was in his top 100 co-hosts.
Yeah, for sure. And I like the Saturday one too. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like the Thursday lineup for me is like I get nothing done because starting like in the evening time, it is straight up entertainment.
Concurred.
All right. Did we say hello to Andy Carson, Noel Brucker, and Hip Hop Hillbilly and Lou?
No.
Well, hi, those people I just said. Whoa, actual fish talking stream. I got to show up. Yeah. Yeah, they have a topic. They have a focus topic every week, which is unheard of, but they do. Somebody drop that link to the vibes.
Do it now, Geek Boy.
All right, let's go to this here giveaway tool. Come on,
Eric said Geek Boy, so only Geek Boy can drop the link.
That's right.
Zen's already looking for it. It's a race. And plus, Geek just like typed something, so he's way behind.
Mm-hmm.
If you participate in chat. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I saw the hashtag zebra was the first hashtag that I saw, so we're going to go with hashtag zebra. It's safe. It's friendly.
Now, I'm pretty sure I typed it in. Let's see if it detects me this week. I completely forgot until like your stream was suggested like for a replay. And I'm like, oh, I could check it. And I did.
Well, I'm glad that my stream shows up in your algorithm. Let's see. Oinky got the link to Vibes, and then Lori got it too.
And not Geek Boy.
No Geek.
He's planning, I guess, how he's going to escape to that island.
Zen had to tinkle and wash her hands.
All right. I mean, she wouldn't.
That's too many excuses. That's too many excuses. Because you either do one or the other. Because why would you do both? That defeats the purpose.
Okay, what were you saying about the 2025 tanks while people are entering?
What? Oh.
I was trying to get you to like multitask, have this going so that while you're talking, it's not now we're entering, because we're already 3 minutes until the end.
Yeah, well, you know.
And we got a hard cut off.
Right. Now, I was just curious for those who happen to vote. Yeah, because now it's 79-21. 21% less optimistic. I'm just curious what's making y'all less optimistic about it. Is it just life events, or are you kind of losing your zest for the hobby, or are you being forced to downsize type thing? Are you feeling kind of burnt out? You know,
it's like me, where your girlfriend says no more fish tanks till we get a house.
Your girlfriend? Does Gina know about this?
Yeah, it was Gina. This is back in back in our 20s.
All right, let's share that and some audio, and hopefully that works. And yay. Okay.
Maybe it works. Maybe you have to sing.
Not gonna.
I think some men can multitask. Can you multitask? Gabriel said men can't multitask.
Kelly said that no one can truly multitask.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I was reading. What did you say?
Nothing.
Exactly.
I had to.
I think some more people have come in too.
Like, we can certainly think we can multitask. Welcome in Melissa, Adam Edel, Tracy Ballard, Garage Gills. Howdy. Hashtag zebra for a zebra angel plushie and a chance to be in my database of addresses. 112 votes on the poll. Cool.
Cake Boy said he walked and chewed gum the other day.
And he fell off his one wheel.
Now, did you really, or did you like observe? You got to observe what you're doing. What if you actually stop and then chew and then walk? Are you truly multitasking, or are you just task switching?
Like Dennis says, I can just about task. Just one task.
Oh, is Corey still waiting for his Chihuahua legs?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Damn.
That's making him less
Kelly
optimistic.
Kelly got hers in like 2 days because they did DHL. That was like whenever I ordered some monitors, like when 1440p monitors were like all the rage. I ordered them from Korea and they shipped DHL. I got them like overnight. It was amazing.
He said he ordered them 8 days ago, paid for the highest level of shipping, and it's going to arrive 4 days from now.
It's probably because they know that you ordered it and they're panicking. They're just like, oh God, what's he going to say? What's he going to say? He's going to ruin our company.
Yeah, he got DHL shipping.
The overnight 12 night.
You know what we didn't mention that's unique to us this coming week?
What?
Is that it's going to snow here. It's very likely. It's like 90% chance.
I don't think that's unique to you because I'm getting snow tonight.
To. Well, we haven't had snow in about 7 years, 6 years, something like that. It's like once a decade, and it very much could easily just be like some nasty slushy crap that shuts down the whole city, obviously. But
my work is already shut down. The kids' school is already shut down. Our project that we were trying to test people for that was supposed to be Tuesday and Wednesday has been postponed, which is very annoying.
Oh no. So next week they've already shut down things for a storm.
Well, yeah, it's because Monday was the holiday and Tuesday.
Right.
So it's 4 days away.
Okay.
Corey forgot to leave a tip.
You want a tip?
Yeah, did I tell you about that, Jenna? Or did you hear, like, when you order something from Shihiro's, there's a request for a tip. At least it's not like automatically on the 25% option or something. There should be like an image of a sad, underpaid employee, like under the request for the tip.
Benjamin says, y'all don't want to see Louisiana folks driving on snow. No. There was one time that I was going to try. So back in 2008, I guess, because we were living here, it snowed and I was still working at like a call center and they weren't closed. And I literally like backed out of the driveway, pulled forward a little bit and slid all the way to the stop sign at the end of the street. And I was like, no, thank you. I'm going to go back home and call in today because there's no way I'm making it across town safely.
I took driver's education after it snowed like over 2 weeks. It snowed like 22 inches or something like that. So it wasn't like one big storm, but it was, storm after storm after storm that dumped about 22 inches or about 2 feet in 2 weeks. And then I took my driver's education. And so my driver's ed teacher was insane and would make us drive around through unplowed subdivision streets, be like, and get us stuck and be like, okay, now you have to get yourself unstuck from the snow. What are we going to do? Okay, here's what you're going to do. You're going to put it in reverse until you can't go. And he taught me how to drive in the snow, like how to rock yourself out of an embankment if you get stuck. And we'd be driving along and he'd just pull the e-brake, pull the parking brake, because it's a driver's ed car. He'd just pull the parking brake and be like, okay, control it. And that's how I learned you never hit your brakes when you're sliding out, because that's just going to make you slide even more. You got to
maintain
work
control
the wheel to don't overcorrect, everything like that. Yep. And so,
it's not so great when you're about to plow into the car in front of you, though. Like
I am so lucky. Right. I'm so lucky that I took my driver's ed after this like historic 2-week snowfall and whatnot. I got all this training of how to get out of a snowbank, how to get out, how to.
That is not part of our driver's ed
yourself out of a
all.
spin and everything like that.
No.
I wouldn't think so.
The OMV would not be open if it were snowing either, because they're a state office. And I mean, they not just that state offices that we found out today that they were closed. We found out at 9 a.m. today that they're closed on Tuesday, and that they might even be closed on Wednesday if it isn't above freezing early enough in the day.
Yeah,
melted. I'm wondering if my pond will freeze because the pump right now is clogged. I can hear it and I don't see water moving. So, and it's also cold. I don't want to put my hand in there.
So Mickham asked, sensitive question, am I a bad person if eating fish when I'm watching this stream? As long as it's not guppies, right?
Right, yeah.
You shouldn't eat guppies. If you listen to me and my stupid shorts. I love fish. Like every fish I've ever tried has been pretty delicious.
Yeah.
I'm not a big salmon.
Really? Why not? The taste or like the feel?
Yeah, the taste. It's fishy.
Distinctive. Yeah. I get annoyed when like people ask a waiter, now, is this fish a fishy taste? I'm like,
well,
good.
There are
I
fish
want it
that
to
are more
taste
mild. Like tuna does not taste like a fish.
Appreciate all the flavors, I say.
And then like catfish and brim and bass, like those are all very kind of similar. And tilapia, they're all kind of similar, mild flavors.
Mm. Yeah, I should put a bubbler out there, Ryan.
Do they eat brim like up north?
Everybody does. I mean, it's bluegill. Like there's a bunch of different names for it. It's just a type of
brim, but it's spelled like bream.
We call it bluegill or sunfish.
Bream. Yeah, sunfish. Yeah, it's like the staple of freshwater fishing. Bream.
With like a million little bones.
I know, Corey. I'm sorry. Everything needs air.
Everything?
Eric, would you
panfish.
Would you eat cream fraiche?
I don't know. What is cream fraiche?
It doesn't seem pleasant. I don't want it.
It's just because the word cream is in it.
I like whipped cream. Is anything like whipped cream?
No, I don't think. I think based on what they were describing, it's something that you would put on savory food. I don't think it was whipped cream.
Isn't it like a foam or something? I don't know.
Okay, cream.
Now we have to look it up.
Okay.
Yeah, you do.
No, come on, AI. Give me a good summary, and I'll trust everything you say.
Stratifying the water allows the water at the bottom to be warmer than the frozen top if you don't have circulation.
What now? What?
Yeah, I know. You can't.
I'm trying to read about. Okay, it's a dairy product, a soured cream. I'm out. Containing 10 to 45% butter fat with a pH of approximately 4.5. Well, I don't care. It is soured with a bacterial. That's bad for the aquarium. Yeah, it's pretty low.
That can't feed that to my aquarium, African cichlids.
It's soured with a bacterial culture. It's like yogurt. A European labeling regulations specify the two ingredients must be cream and bacteria. It is served over fruit and baked goods. No, thank you. And as well as being added to soups and sauces. Why? It is used in a variety of other recipes. Don't. Sour cream is a similar foodstuff, which is a funny word, except that cream fraiche is less sour and has a higher fat content. Don't care. All right. Well, there it is.
So, Eric, did you say...
I love the commentary after every sentence.
Yeah.
No, I think maybe it's just Steven. Maybe I'm attributing this. But you eat a lot of Taco Bell, right? Do you eat Taco Bell sour cream?
Yeah.
Steven only likes Taco Bell sour cream. And not...
Don't know why.
It is very
Don't ruin it for me.
Sour cream.
It is extremely smooth. Like of the sour creams, I have had Taco Bell sour cream. So I don't prefer sour cream, but it is very smooth. It's very like non-gelatinous, like when you get at home when you scoop out a scoop of sour cream. It's like more like jiggly and wiggly, where like Taco Bell sour cream is more solid.
I don't like when you open a cup of sour cream and you have to mix the liquid back. Yeah.
Not
okay. So what I like to get for like tacos and baked potato and stuff is the sour cream that comes in like a little squeeze pouch, the Daisy sour cream that you squeeze out instead. And there is no like liquid that you have to mix on that one.
Yeah. With like
all right.
Am I on the wheel?
Corey says you have to get the squeezy sour cream. I do. I have it in our fridge right now.
Still no.
Refuses to eat it.
I like the basic taco. It's
and
crunchy.
Steven, hard or soft taco?
There is no such thing as a soft taco. That is a incomplete burrito. A soft taco is an incomplete burrito.
There's no such thing as a hard taco.
That's the only taco.
To ancient times,
I don't give a shit.
There's no such thing as a hard taco. Okay?
I don't care.
My wife is Mexicana. She's actually Tejano.
I know.
But
look.
There's no such thing as a hard. There's only soft tacos.
Yep, I'm a filthy, uncultured American, and I want crunch.
And I know Corey's team hard, but I'm soft all day. And don't you dare take that the wrong way. Don't you dare. Okay? I'm soft all day, every day. Okay? Good. I hope I'm dead to you, because your hardness is nothing against my softness. Eric is right. He's out of line, but he's right. Eric is out of line, but he is correct.
Have you seen the Hannibal Buress meme that it's like, why are you booing me? I'm bright.
Yeah, why are you booing me? Your boos mean nothing to me. I've seen what you've cheered for.
Yeah. That's from Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Okay, let's adding a tag. Another one. First the stalker red flag, and now it's like the anti-crunchy.
Why do these hard tacos keep showing up to my door?
Now you're gonna get a bunch of like stale tortillas.
Sour cream. Just sour cream.
Maybe he just like dumps a bunch of water in all of Eric's orders. Everything comes soft since that's how he likes it.
All these boxes. What the hell?
Just some loose easy green.
Some loose.
Just in the box.
It's soft.
It's very eco-friendly. You got to provide your own container.
I just want to see here, quote, soft all day. I believe you were quoted as soft.
Okay. Zen said hard taco was my... All right. Zen said hard taco was my nickname in
you're
college.
interested, could have taco show up at any time. Don't you threaten me with a good time.
All right. 57 entries. Okay, now we're going to do it because we are late. Poor Elfish. We do this shit to him every week.
Every week.
Even when he was sick.
Blame it on the rain.
Eric Wyra.
And you're...
Oh, I get a point!
Oh, you do.
Woo!
You were concerned about being on the wheel. Well, you were.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Hell's bells. You want on the wheel? You get off the wheel. That's taco justice. That's not taco justice. The wheel is biased because Steven owns it.
Can we take a moment to appreciate the placement of the wheel? Yes.
Is Brandon even pink? I was like, I'm not going to say anything, so I'm not the first one out, because I was going to be like, is Brandon pink? Just shout it out, and then this happens.
No, he is not. He's next to GNC Aquatics, who is pink.
Well.
Damn it. I want to move it. How about that? Okay, the arrow. I wanted the arrow to be visible right there.
Okay.
Yeah, the wheel placement is what it is, and what it is bad. All right.
Mary Oliver, it's a plushie of an angelfish.
Yep.
This one.
Vibes Aquatics.
Oh, vibes. All brands are
Yeah.
pink in the middle. Yeah.
What
Andy Carson.
Andy Carson.
Now you can feel bad for Andy.
GNC Aquatics.
GNC.
I'm catching up to you, Moose.
Darlene's Tanks.
Darlene.
It'd be funny if the last 4 people on the wheel were all pink.
The Zen Ginger.
The Zen Ginger. What'd you say?
It would be funny if the last 4 people on the wheel were all pink.
Oh.
Skipper's Aquarium.
Skipper.
Yeah, I haven't seen Dee Dee Benjamin.
The Moneyless Maven. She.
Wait, Dee Dee is not here, right? I think
no.
Okay.
No, she hasn't been here.
Okay.
You
Shirley.
apparently got super loud all of a sudden.
Sorry.
Quiet down.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I still loud? I didn't do anything.
God, my ears.
I didn't do anything.
No, the whispering is worse.
Okay. All right.
There we go. That's the appropriate.
Only Oscars.
June, sorry.
Welcome to ASMR.
Benjamin Peters.
Maybe it was just trying to compensate for the wheel noise. I don't know. Benjamin.
We'll just get too
Just
hot.
one more fish.
No, don't whisper. I'm too close.
Just one more fish, Jesse.
Too much.
Liquid Zoo. Only fins.
Man. Oh, there you go. You asked it to whisper your name.
Miat.
Yeah.
LDH Aquatics. Nathan HOV.
That's awesome.
It's almost his name.
Nathan High Occupancy Vehicle. Well, I can't whisper right now. I'm
taking the Nathan to work.
I've got that sticky mouth syndrome going on. Every time I try to record a script for a video, my mouth gets all like, yeah.
Good, man.
Alishan as.
Alishan.
Neo Veritas 7.
These new songs cut off too early. Neo Veritas.
Not a new one.
Garage Gills.
It's my favorite. Garage Gills.
Brandon Lightcap.
There he goes.
Oil.
No, didn't even have any color on the wheel for him. Just the wheel is just like, nah, you're gone.
Gray.
Tracy Ballard.
Tracy.
Dennis Christensen.
Dennis.
Well, he won.
Geek BOI.
Geek Boy.
Blah.
Sweet Acres Koi Farm.
Christine.
Jody P.
No.
Jody P.
Mickey was playing for Branton.
He is. He can try. You know, anyone can try.
buddy.
Fish frenzy addiction.
Fish frenzy.
Nancy B in Tennessee.
Nancy B.
Anna banana.
And a banana.
Daniel Velez.
You made the
Daniel.
mistake of telling the wheel who is playing for, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sarah the Great.
Sarah.
Outside in aquatics.
And Kyle said something.
Yep.
Come for what the fish, stay to see Brenton get kicked off the wheel. Followed by Kyle.
Cow.
Nitol Aquatics.
Sorry, Drew.
Idol.
Nitol.
Drew.
Oink Master Supreme.
Oh no, that was close.
Oh, I know, right, Sarah? The shipping to Australia. It's insane.
Is shipping to Australia better than shipping to New Zealand, though?
So there was a time during COVID, I don't know if this is still the case, that New Zealand was not accepting anything from USPS. And so instead of it costing like, I don't know, 25 bucks to ship a plushie, it was about 50 to 60.
Doyle.
But it still does take a while to get to Australia. Like, I think
Gina's Reed.
I shipped Craig his member magnet in like November, and then he like messaged you like 2 days ago. Thank you. It's like, for what? Oh, this member magnet that took over a month to arrive.
Oh,
yeah. GNC, yeah, we do. We ship out of the country if like we're legally allowed to. So plants and stuff like that, we can't. But we make our giveaways international eligible if they can legally.
For almost all of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, livestock, plants. No dice.
Toonie Loon.
And
Toonie
foods
Loon.
and chemicals we can't send either. Oh, Oinky said, I just realized something. Foxy and Peplin's wedding is on Friday, so there will be no McStreamy that night. Yes, correct. There will be no McStreamy because we will be attending the wedding instead.
From the Clash, yeah.
I didn't even think about that, but yeah. Yep. For sure.
Or you can stream the after party.
Yeah, or we could do something like during the day, or I don't know. I would love to do a walk around stream where the signal wasn't just garbage. But
Sarah had asked, how's shipping to Australia? Did you say like $20-ish?
Yeah,
it depends on what it is.
I mean, a plushie is, I don't know, it's like 3 ounces. It's not that bad.
Yeah, you're not shipping 20 pounds or something.
Yeah, you don't owe us anything, Sarah.
No, and in fact, if you're a member and you go to the member plants form and you just want a magnet, I have a whole page of international stamps, so it costs no additional money for us to send that magnet internationally.
Did I select a magnet? I think I did.
Elaine.
I don't remember which one.
You did.
I don't remember which one though.
Big cat.
Big cat.
Hoo ha ha.
Shady Grady.
Shady Grady.
Empire of Dirt Aquatics.
Empire of Jeff.
Fathom Aquatics.
Fathom.
Acceptable. Can't do their wedding some other time.
Starfish. Cheryl Smith.
Eric, you selected the L200 Green Phantom Pleco.
I did.
Magnet.
Big Steve's glass boxes.
Oh, okay.
Big Steve.
Monster Fish Gal.
Lori.
Shark Fin Adventures.
Shark Fin.
Linda Worth.
Linda.
Crowntail Half Moon.
Crown Tail.
Cecil Mayberry.
Oh, she's talking about Kyle. Okay. Yeah, because Kyle only charges 50 cents shipping, and it's probably not 50 cents to ship to Sarah. It's probably a little bit more than that. Cecil.
Peplin Creek Aquatics.
Peplin.
My lobster.
Love 2 Trip 1. RJ Bushnell.
Ryan.
The Nano Aquarium Guy.
Jay.
Hip Hop Hillbilly.
Hip Hop Hillbilly.
Hip hop.
Bootscats Bootscats.
Oh.
No! The prophecy.
Doesn't happen often, but
true.
well, that's just rude, she says.
Adam Adele.
Adam Adele.
And then when Zen gets out on the
Jonathan G.
I think that one's off the wheel. I haven't heard that one.
I
in a
know, I haven't
long
heard
time.
it forever.
Jonathan G.
SC Catahulas.
SC Cat House. Hey, Brooklyn. Just got home from Brogan's away soccer game. Love y'all. Love you too.
I hope we did well.
I don't like going to away sports ball games, though.
Yeah.
Mike M.
Mike M. All right. Final four. Mary Oliver, Melissa, Fishkeepers, Kara C.
Kara C.
Kara C.
Fishkeepers.
Fishkeepers.
Is it going to be pink?
Ooh, Mary Oliver or Melissa.
Look at that.
Oh.
Sorry, Melissa. Congrats, Mary Oliver. I don't have your address for sure. I don't have your address unless you filled out the plant form. If not, send me an email with your mailing address at stephenp2003@fishfam.link. Someone can put that in the chat. Congratulations. We'll get your plushie out to you. If you email me like now, then we print labels right after the stream.
Yeah,
But if
I'll
you
have
don't,
it
then probably Monday or not
bagged
Monday,
up and weighed.
Tuesday. Well, actually,
not Tuesday.
if you don't email us your address like right now, we probably can't ship it until later in the week because we're gonna get like ice apocalypse at some point. So
yeah. But if you do send it tonight and Steven does it, even if it's after I go to sleep, but before I wake up, I try to get everything in the mail Saturday morning just because I don't like to have it hovering over me.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, everybody go on over to Elfish Tanks. He's been live for a little while.
Good
waiting.
night.
And hashtag just make up your own hashtag. Everyone have a unique hashtag and confuse him. All right. And Eric's lights are off, so I think we gotta go. So thanks everybody. And see y'all on Monday for plant talk. Wet your plants and
Wet
stuff.
your plants.
All right. Bye.
Bye.